how are you? It's Moonlight Mason. If you're new to my channel, make sure you like this video and subscribe. Now, I woke up this morning to 800 subscribers. I was so happy because many videos ago, I wanted 800 subscribers, but you know, sometimes things happen for a reason, so it happened today. And you know what? Tomorrow it might be 799, 798, and we'll just keep going. But in this video, I want to talk about the trailer that Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson came out with, titled The Beautiful Life of Jeffree Star. So the first thing that I noticed with the trailer, besides everything so beautifully done with the singer and, you know, them showing, like, the whole trailer to me was like little clips of what to expect. Even though Jeffree went on Snapchat, I can never say that word correctly. He went on Snapchat today and said it's not what you guys think the trailer is going to be. And I was like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Why did they make a trailer to show us these little, you know, clips if the, the 9-part series is not going to be about what we just saw? That's what he said. He says it's not what you think it is. So that may mean a lot of different things, because obviously there is a lot of people that are very happy with what's happening with the trailer, and there's people that aren't happy about the trailer. I actually will be very happy with the 9-part series if at the end there's a healing. And I think that, you know, healing is way overdue with these beauty influencers, and I am hoping that this trailer changes the terrain on how they relate to one another. Even, you know, there seems to be a lot of competition between Jeffree Star and James Charles, who used to be friends. And I'm hoping that that relationship, especially between Tati and James and Jeffree, I hope all of that gets resolved. And if it does by this 9th series, which we're in for a ride. We are in for a ride, and I can't tell you, I'm excited, but yet I hope, I know that I can see already, we can see by the trailer that it's going to bring up past drama that, you know, we may think was over with, but, you know, certain people, like perhaps Jeffree, wants to express his views and his opinions on, you know, what happened, and all of that is very well if in the long run comes a healing from it. And that should be really, when you think about it, that should be the intention of this 9-part series, is a healing or some sort of positiveness that comes out of it. Not more drama, not hurting more people. They did, of course, bring Manny into it. And, you know, I don't know why I keep looking over there, you guys. Sometimes I do things. I'm good. I'm well. I'm okay since I had my accident that some of you know about. Yesterday was the first day that I felt totally well. And, you know, I'm much better today, but I'm still not totally coherent. I can tell by the way I'm speaking that, you know, anyways, and you guys are like, that's normal for her. But, yeah, I hope that they didn't go through, you know, all of this time making this docu-series without an intention. That is so important in everything that we do, is your intention. So hopefully their intention is to change the landscape, especially between the drama, which is not going to happen, the drama channels and the beauty community, and that everyone, you know, can meet somewhere in the middle and have, you know, make money and continue, but with some sort of new respect, especially if they all heal. That doesn't mean there's not going to be any more drama. There always will be drama, but you would hope that when there is, that it stays in the past and that we can all move forward. And it seems to me from Manny's I'm still looking over there. Okay, I'm gonna try not to look over there. There's nothing over there. There's nothing. And it seems to me like from Manny's past few videos that he's really been trying to just, you know, be himself, focus on his work, and be a positive role model. That's what I have seen from his last videos. It seems like, he has come to terms of his growth and, different things that he's learned. And he's talked to us many times about this. And here we go again. And I'm not sure what, all of this has to do with the title, which is what I want to talk about. The Beautiful Life of Jeffree Star is the title. Now that could be the title of, you would think it's the title of the whole docuseries, right? That's what you would think, but maybe it's just the title of, one of the series, or maybe it's just the title of the whole series. But to have a title like The Beautiful Life of Jeffree Star and then include all these little snippets of these past dramas, it's almost like, well, it's not almost, it's like when they were filming this, and I don't know, what do I know? Like Jeffree said on his Snapchat, I can't say that word. I don't know, it's just weird to me that you would make a docuseries and you would watch it and then come out and say, what you're about to see has nothing to do with what you think it is. Because what I think it's about is, of course, a brand new palette that I'm totally excited about. The merch that they showed, I like the mirrors and, the pig mirror. And I know many of you like the pig backpack. Something for you to know about me, I have never in my whole life owned a backpack. I don't ever own a backpack, and maybe I will, but I think if I'm gonna own a backpack, it's gonna be like a little one. It's that one that Shane was wearing with the pig seemed like it was a pretty big backpack. And so I'm sure there's gonna be some other merch, and that's good, that's really good, that's exciting. And the palette, is exciting. And, when they showed different clips of like Jeffree crying, I was thinking, maybe that was the time when he helped his mother. And he went through some stuff with his mom being homeless and providing her a home and just getting her, because he's very generous. In real life, from what I've seen, Jeffree Star has been very generous with his friends and people that he knows, and very kind and loving. So I think what happened is they were filming. They had something in mind for this docu-series, and as they were filming it, which I believe started all with makeup, like new merch, new makeup, something like that. But because all the drama was happening kind of at the same time, they incorporated it into the makeup and just kind of weaved it in. And now it's turned into a 9-part series. So how do you guys feel about 9 parts? I was like, I'm not sure if they're going to release one series a week, which would be great. I think one series a week or even 2 a week. You have to kind of have some consistency, because if they do like one series a month, people can lose interest and, not even finish the whole series. I think their views would be higher if it was 1 to 2 series a week, considering they have 9 to go. So I don't know if each series will have like its own title, or if somehow or another all of this is weaved into The Beautiful Life of Jeffree Star. So having said that, at the same time as all of this is going on, I noticed that John Kuckian released a video really going after Rich Lux. I don't think that was a good idea. I think the timing was wrong at any time, because that did not have to be brought up again, like digging in the past and bringing it forward. I just think that it's unnecessary, because there's so much to look forward to and so much new drama that comes ahead of you, that to go back and bring stuff up, I just don't think that's really necessary, especially with someone who has addressed some things and apologized. And I did watch John Kuckian's video, and he was talking about how Rich Lux really isn't who he portrays himself to be online. And he had quite an extensive list of examples. The reason I think the timing is wrong is because Rich Lux is in this docuseries with Jeffree and Shane. He's in there. So what does that mean? That means that everyone who is a part of this documentary, Jeffree Star and Shane and just everyone. I mean, how do you think they're going to see John Kuckian now? How would they see him? How would they, feel towards him? Because they do feel a certain way towards Rich, enough of a certain way to include him in the series, right? So if you're going to include him in the series, you feel a certain way. So I just think that John Kuckian made a huge mistake with the timing of releasing that video, and only time will tell on what will happen. I just don't see. Okay, so as far as James Charles goes, I just don't see this hurting him as much as it did when it happened, because James Charles and Jeffree Star both have recovered all of the 16 million subscribers and more, or a little less, than they had prior to all this drama. I'm going like this because my lipstick tends to get on my teeth and I don't like that look, but I don't think it's on there. Anyways, yeah, my hair is just whacked out, but you know what, you guys, it's okay. Anyways, I've been wanting to make this video. I've been wanting to make this video. I wanted to make it yesterday, but I've been busy and I've been working. So this is the first time I had a chance to record this. And I just want you guys to know that as you watch the series, feel free to share with me. I will be covering the series. I will be. And that's why I'm hoping that it's like once a week or twice a week so that I can keep up with it, because, it takes a lot, especially if you're like juggling a lot in your personal life and you have a lot going on, and you can't dedicate 8 hours a day to YouTube as a full-time job. I wish I could, because I love YouTube and I'm not going anywhere. So I'm looking forward to the beautiful life of Jeffree Star. And it's interesting because he already did a documentary on Jeffree Star. If you remember, Shane Dawson did. So it's interesting to see. This is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that the focus is on the future. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that, Shane and Jeffree do wonderful things and, share blessings and generosity and love and good vibes with their audience and with the people that they have influence over. And, I'm just hoping that it doesn't turn into, a shit show. It just doesn't turn into dragging anyone that's already been dragged for the exact same things. Now, I'm sure there's going to be some new drama, or there's going to be a lot of facts, perhaps, opinions and views that we weren't privy to when this drama first happened. And so sometimes, you can go, oh, that's what really happened, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, for what? What is the objective here? Is it to, get rid of Manny MUA and Jeffree Star? Manny MUA and James Charles, and cause pain? Is that what the objective is? Let's hope not. Again, let's just hope that it's like a healing video at the end, and people come together and realize that they're all doing the same thing. They all want the same things. There's no competition. There's enough for everybody. I forget how many billions of people. Could ask my brother, he would know. Billions of people in the world, and millions of people are coming every day onto YouTube. And so there's enough for everyone. And so there's no need for any competition. So that's what I'm hoping, is I'm hoping that, you know, there's a meeting of the minds. And if you ever think like a huge influencer, like, I'm looking over there again, I know, but if you ever think like a huge influencer like James Charles and Jeffree Star, you know, really got together and put their geniuses together, you know, think about the greatness that we could experience. But what happens is when you reach a certain amount of wealth, the lonelier you get, the more you can't trust people, and the more you become about me, and protecting what's mine and trying to get more. That's what it is. When you become really wealthy, you want more and more and more. And I just wish that everybody would just work cooperatively together instead of like being competitive. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Those are my thoughts on this series. I mean, on this trailer, and I'm going to be sharing my thoughts with you on each series. Do leave your comments below. Thank you for watching, and thanks to all of you who have commented on what happened to me and who have really taken the time to show me that you care. And I just want you to know that I care as well. I really, really do. And if you ever write me, you know, something that takes like, you know, it's a long, long paragraph and you're sharing a story, and I give you a little heart saying I read it, and then a couple days later I might comment and say thank you or something like that, don't take it as if, you know, I just blew it off. I didn't blow it off. It's just that sometimes life gets in the way and it's just so busy, and you know, I'm trying my best to respond to each and every one of you. So if you leave me a message, I will respond to you. It may not be, I mean, I try to respond as soon as I can, but it may not be within, you know, 24 hours or 48 hours. Sometimes it's like 3 days, but I do get back to you. All my love to you, and wishing everyone the best. And let's see what we have coming to us with this 9-part series. I'm excited. Okay, you guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.